We are ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Roughriders and the Bisons. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Noah Syndergaard will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Leading off for the Roughriders, the second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Nick Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And in steps Scott Kingery. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Marte gloves it.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 10, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-2 delivery.
Nope, ball.
Kingery leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Freddie Fermin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the 3-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 3-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And 2. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone! A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. His first homer so far in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Alex Hewlett.
First offering on its way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to him. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pittsburgh is out in front here, 5-0. Jason Gibbs gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Leading off for the Vikings, the third baseman, Yolan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Marte is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game where such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck, sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So 2 on with 2 away, and a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jason Gibbs.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
1-1.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch.
That's the ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Ready now, Tyler Callahan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick Prado.
Into the box now, Nick Prado, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Campusano, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting center, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he got him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. And he lays off there, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now here it comes.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 10, Oscar Mercado.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That misses 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Riding in once again, Freddie Fermin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch.
No, that man. 1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Third down, and next will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Nick Solak.
So stepping in, Nick Solak. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two and one.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In there, and it's even now. 2 and 2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
So it's second and third following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way.
That's
Ball 1.
Outside.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2 and 1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0.
Ball.
Right back at the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Dero. I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. Pittsburgh is on top here, 5-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Luis Camposano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Luis Camposano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Mercado is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Gibbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Callahan. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Nick Prado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ball and a strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-1 home. Hit to third. Moncada has it, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. have to be sitting on one right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 10, Oscar.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Dylan Cease trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Oscar Mercado will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Nick Solak, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. is swung on and missed, strike one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
And he popped him up. Kingery over to his right, and the inning is over. Chris Paddock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching. Chris Paddock.
Into the box, Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Mike Trout will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. "5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Ready for another shot now, Alex Kirilloff. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He's going.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off of second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pittsburgh leads it 6-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Luis Camposano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. throw over to first, and the runner back. 1-0 home. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Too high, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Gibbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
One ball, one strike.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Tyler Callahan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball taken high for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick Pratto.
Ready once again, Nick Pratto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. there at the knees, 0-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Drilled to first. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
3-1 the count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. We take a look at his numbers. A couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Soto, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes on 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball just inside. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Nick Solak would be next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Freddie Fermin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Fred Hutchinson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fred Hutchinson.
At the plate, Nick Solak, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1.
3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up when you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
So striding in, Ketel Marte, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. From the stretch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Low ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Kingery's there to second for 1 on first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 2-2's the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
So coming to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Kyle Isbell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not? A good take there on that pitch.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Andrew Chafin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult-to-escape 3-0 deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Chafin features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Luis Camposano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High pop-up. Senzel is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Riley.
Now batting, Austin Riley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Two pitches fouled away. Push softly over toward the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Roughriders take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Jason Gibbs gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.